Alright gang, update on the Civic. Trans is in, starter's on, harness is completely hooked back up. Power to the starter, to the ground on it. Shift linkage is hooked up. I got all my gears. I gotta hook up the intercooler. I gotta plumb everything for the boost side of things. Charge pipe, all that. I gotta take the fuel rail back off. I got a leak, and I gotta take the water neck off, the water tube, and the thermostat housing. I gotta take it off because the O-ring on that water tube for coolant is worn out and beat up. I thought I'd get away with using it. It's leaking slowly. I mean, there's not even spills under the carbicides, whatever that is. That's a stain now. So whatever's leaking back there is not that much, but still, I gotta add that bong into the back of the block because I gotta ventilate the positive crankcase pressure, and currently the valve cover does not have bongs in it besides this one, so I'm gonna use that one, and I'm probably gonna put two of them in the back of the block with two -10 elbows. They're 45s, and just slide a hose over it over to the catch can, just like I slide a hose over that one to the catch can. So it has 3 ways of venting. I think that'd be all right. I'm gonna ask my tuner if he thinks it's good, and if he says yeah, pardon the noise, if he says yeah, then I'm gonna do it. I gotta get that tire taken off. I gotta get that wheel taken off the car and that tire taken off, and I got 2 tires to put on these wheels, and then my rotor slips are officially on the car. I had Integra LS mesh wheels, took them off. I do got an Integra motor, but it's built rods and pistons. For all like the technical geeks out there that want to know, it has King race bearings in it. Pardon the noise. I'm on my concrete slab. I don't have a garage or shop or anything. I do it all on this concrete slab. It's 20 by 10 foot. So anyways, the specs on my motor, I keep getting in the way of the light. It's early, it's like 4 in the morning on Wednesday in August. It's the 31st, whatever day it is. I don't know if it's Wednesday or Tuesday. I think it's Wednesday. Anyways, I'd have to look. It's Tuesday the 31st, I'm sorry. Okay, so anyways, the motor, it has King race bearings, main and rod. Bearings are all Kings. Stock main caps with main bolts, OEM style bolts. It has Speed Factory Racing rods in it, H-beam rods. They have ARP 2000 rod bolts, the good bolts. It has wiseco low compression pistons in it. I could get the compression ratio, but it's upstairs and I really don't remember it. They're XX series. So whatever the compression ratio is on that. It's got stock style springs in it in the cylinder head. They are newer. They're not wore out. My floodlight zapping because a bug just flew in it. Anyways, it's got the springs that are in the cylinder head, all they are is refreshed, a brand new OEM style ones. It's got valve seals, brand new, put in dry by myself, and then I cleaned the valves up and I lapped them and put the head back together. That's all that's done to the head. I put a high performance oil pump on it. I had another one on it, but my gear hit it, so I would have to have trimmed it, like shaved it down, which I can still do. It's ported and shimmed. It's got an OEM style water pump on it. I might go to an electric water pump one day, coil on plugs. I have this spot right here for a cam trigger, a TL or T1. I think it's T1 cam trigger. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's TL. T1 cam trigger. Yes, T1. I'm pretty sure. Anyways, so I'm gonna pop these injectors out. They're 1000cc FID injectors, fuel injector development. I doubt you guys can see that. My window's wet. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna crank away on it. I gotta fix that leak, fuel leak. I gotta fix the water leak. I gotta plumb all the turbo stuff. I gotta hang the bumper. I gotta put my headlight in. Sorry. Damn. I gotta put, man, just more and more keep rolling by. They're going to work. It is 5:45. Anyways, so I gotta plumb all that. I gotta put my headlights in. I got HID lights that go in it, so I'm putting them in. But I'm Drew. This is Drew Dalton. Thanks for clicking on the video. I hope you guys like this update. The car's about to be running today, Tuesday, the 31st of August. Tune in and watch this thing roll. I'm gonna put a base map on it. I'm gonna do it myself. I'm gonna get the AFRs right and stuff, so at idle, it can idle right. I'm gonna let the motor sit here and break in, and then I'm gonna take it on its first drive later today, probably like afternoon time, if everything goes well. I still gotta get, show you guys this real quick because it's an update on the car, and then I'm ending the video. Them two lug nuts go on. These two are mangled. I had to put this whole knuckle and hub on from, it was off one of my old subframes. Don't mind the mess of all this stuff while I'm tripping. Anyways, my lower ball joint was fucked up, pardon my language. So I just, instead of replacing it, I have a smaller one I thought was bigger that would work, which is right here, which just slid right in it. But yeah, I'm gonna try to button this thing up. I just got it to go through all of its gears. I gotta put the slave cylinder on it, bleed the clutch, bleed the brakes, put my wheels on it after I get the tires taken off at 4 o'clock. But I can drive them on this. I just can't, obviously I'm not gonna do any pulls or anything, but I'm gonna put a time lapse on. I'm gonna crank away, guys. I'm gonna go get my charger and I'm gonna have at it. Sorry this clip is so long. I hope you guys like my channel. If you don't, hit the thumbs down and don't watch no more. It don't bother me none. I'm doing this just so I have proof of my build. This is my third built motor. That rag's kind of dirty. I had a built Y7 D16 in it with a Z7 or a Y7 head. It was boosted on 25 pounds, melted number 4 pistons. Sold that block. I bought a Y7 block again, but this time with a Z6 cylinder head. I listened to a buddy. I put the valve seals in wet with oil soaked in them, and it smoked. So I took it out after it made 265 on 15 pounds of boost. I took that motor out. It had rods and pistons in it, and now I got this LS in it, built bottom LS, refurbished head. I'm trying to get like 14 psi out of it and hopefully make it like 12-second car if I can. That's the goal, 12s or 11s. If I can turn it up to 20 and hit 11s, I'm going to turn it up to 20 and hit 11s, and you guys will get to see that. I'll have my wife record it at the track. I want to redo this. I was arguing with my brother one night. I know this is a dumb excuse, but we was arguing. I just wanted to get the thing done. It was like 6 in the morning. I said, you know what, instead of putting it, I didn't even think about it at the time. I just started welding it. I tacked it and then started welding it. I was going to drill a hole here and on this bracket that I made, because I customized my own headlights and hood pins and my radiator support, my bumper support. That's what that hole, and that hole are for. They're for the bumper headlight bracket that I made with a little post behind it to hold it. Sorry about the brake fluid. I got it there so I know I have to do it before I drive. But yeah, guys, this is my '94 Civic. Hope you like the channel. Later.